business. Now, here's your host, Bill Flanagan.
Today on Our Region's Business, the passport every employer may want to carry to build a talent pipeline. Plus, Dollar Bank's big bet on the future of downtown Pittsburgh. And the show will go on this month as arts organizations across our region gear up to start a summer of programming, mostly outdoors. But first, the Pittsburgh Passport. It's a free summer program for college students that introduces them to career opportunities and great things to do across our region. The Allegheny Conference, which co-produces this program, is calling on employers to use it to recruit college grads right here in our region. Justin Kaufman is a satisfied customer and a sponsor. He's Pittsburgh office managing partner for PwC. And Allison Treaster is Senior Director for Talent at the Allegheny Conference, which co-produces this program. And welcome back. Good to see both of you. Yeah, Allison, let me start with you. What exactly is the Pittsburgh Passport and how did it come about?
First, thanks so much for giving us the opportunity to talk about this today. We graduate about 40,000 college students from regional schools every year. And what we found is we're losing about half of them to other regions upon graduation. Based on focus groups and surveys, we really found that that was due to the fact that students weren't aware of what opportunities we had here from an employment perspective and also from a quality of life perspective. And so in 2019, with about 35 regional employers, we launched the Pittsburgh Passport to really help immerse students in what we have to offer as a region. So everything from professional networking opportunities, meeting with hiring managers, kayaking, museum nights at the Warhol, opportunities for them to meet friends and really see themselves living and working in Pittsburgh after graduation.
And Justin, why did you want to get involved? I wouldn't think PwC has any problems attracting talent.
As you know, PwC is one of the largest professional services firms in the world, the largest here in Pittsburgh. And I would think more now than ever, we all have to attract, retain and upskill and diversify our workforce. So, it's important here locally, nationally, and globally. The monumental shifts we've all seen across industries and companies, this is a foundation for us as we move forward.
Yeah, and you've been teaming up, or you are teaming up with the Allegheny Conference to go with a national case study about the experience with the Passport. What's that all about?
Well, enter Allison and the Allegheny Conference. It was, fantastic to collaborate and discuss the program and really where it's going. Knowing the challenges for all, at PwC, we're dedicated to sharing our research and insights and to really help our clients and communities and just navigate the uncertainty of the future of work and where we're going.
Oh, it's great to see our region being recognized as a leading practice. So Allison, what kind of an impact have you been having?
So in 2 years, the program has grown to over 3,000 students. That's representative of 41 countries and 39 states. Cities and regions around the country have reached out to us to find out how they can launch a similar program. And so it's exciting to amplify this opportunity and this program on a national scale. Last year, 46% of the 1,700 students were students of color. And so it's really helping companies and the Pittsburgh region become a more diverse, equitable, and inclusive place. And so we're really excited about the partnerships we have with Vibrant Pittsburgh and employers to really improve those numbers and the diversity of the region.
How does a company that participates in the Passport program get the most out of it? What have you done at PwC that's really made a difference for your recruiting?
The workforce of the future, is the focus. People are our assets, right? Specifically in the professional services industry, they are everything to us. So, that's important to us, not just locally, but nationally. When I think about the local front, since 2005, I personally have been leading our recruiting at Carnegie Mellon University, and my colleagues have been doing the same at University of Pittsburgh, Robert Morris, Duquesne, and the many other great universities. People are important and critical to our business. So I couldn't be more excited to be part of this. And you think about, we've recruited hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students in the city of Pittsburgh. So why not be helpful and support, as I said earlier.
Yeah, Justin, one thing Allison's told me over the years is that sometimes employers around Pittsburgh are actually a little slow to recruit from our own universities. It sounds to me like you're finding there's a wealth of opportunity and a wealth of talent out there.
It's amazing. And I think the other thing to point out, what's nice to see is through the Passport program, the employers regionally really have been collaborating, for talent versus competing, right? So they realize the overall economic value back to, Pittsburgh and Western Pennsylvania.
Well, Allison, I wonder what exactly is in store this summer now that maybe you can have some in-person events again, and also how does somebody get a copy of the case study?
Sure. So we would encourage people to go to www.pittsburghpassport.com. We will kick things off on June 10th virtually, but we're also offering some in-person events that we can do safely outside. So you can expect tech talks, opportunities to talk to hiring managers about staying and working in Pittsburgh, yoga in the park, musical performances, and more. So again, this is open to all college students of any level, and also recent graduates. So we really look forward to talking to you about what Pittsburgh has to offer this summer.
I've got to tell you, my son, who's a rising senior at Duquesne, participated last year, thought it was terrific, and is really looking forward to doing it again this year. So glad it's an opportunity. Wonderful. Yeah, thanks so much. Allison Treaster from the Allegheny Conference and Justin Coffin from PwC. We really appreciate it. Next up,